I was first interested in solar in about 1970, and it hasn't been affordable. It finally became doable with the organization here in the neighborhood. The power company, which is Austin Energy, and Pecan Street.
We started out 5 years ago as a new research institute based at the University of Texas. And our mission was to do that original field research that could answer the questions about what do people do with these new energy technologies, how do they like them, what's their impact on the larger energy system.
One of the things that we noticed back in 2006, 2007 was that there wasn't a concentrated community that was really focused on developing clean energy technologies.
The neighborhood is called the Mueller community here in Austin, Texas, and we got involved after we moved here with the Pecan Street project.
Just about all of our homes are completely normal, conventional homes where people are doing the same things that everybody else does.
Climate change and the future of our planet is in jeopardy. You kind of feel a responsibility to do what you can do, so any kind of bandwagon we can get on to do that, we jump.
We can provide some significant reduction of our carbon footprint without really serious sacrifices in our lifestyle either.
We still have lights and heat and air conditioning.
We're using far less energy than we did previously.
As we went along, the selling of it became unnecessary. People moving into the neighborhood now know about it, and solar is popping up on rooftops all over the place.
So all you have to do is tell them what your bill was for the summer month of July and August when it's hotter than you know what outside. They're paying $300, $400, $500 a month, and we're paying $10.
The pace of solar adoption is really accelerated. The price of solar panels is dropping precipitously and continues to drop. But then the other thing that has happened is you can lease solar panels now and you have some certainty that you're coming out ahead financially. You suddenly have customers, when they get solar panels, they're buying 60 to 100% less electricity from the utility than they were before their solar panels got adopted. That's an existential threat to the old utility business models.
The purpose of Pecan Street really isn't to provide solar power. It's to determine what the impact of that is on the power grid.
One of the things that's most interesting to me about the Pecan Street project is, in my house, which is not instrumented and not part of the project, the only information I get about my energy usage is my monthly bill. And it's hard for me to disaggregate that into, okay, so how much of that was the dryer versus the air conditioner versus everything else.
The equipment we install, it's a little box with a microprocessor inside of it that goes inside of the circuit panel on the side of one's house, and then little clips to the circuits you want to individually measure. That data is stored there, and it has an internet feed out of the customer's internet connection to get it into the cloud where we are able to access it.
It is the largest database and most powerful set of analytical tools anywhere in the world focused on the consumption of energy inside the premises. There literally is nothing like the Pecan Street project's richness of data that exists anywhere else. We're seeing people in real time who are getting information in very close to real time about their own energy use, and we're able to see how they adjust their behavior in response to that information.
Once you start to see places that you're abusing your resources, you just kind of step back and don't do that anymore.
I think what we're seeing is that more than any other product, rooftop solar panels on homes and businesses inside of cities is something to keep our eye on.
The amount of data that the Pecan Street project is collecting about actual use in the home and in the premises, not just at the meter, but at the level of appliances and circuits, is incredibly rich. In a day, from their 1,200 installations, the Pecan Street project is collecting more information than a utility with 2 million customers.
When we started, we had no idea how far it would go, but it took off, and pretty much everyone's bought into it. I think it's great. Last year, our electric bill was minus $630, and we're looking forward to more of that.
Yes, we're saving money, but we're also saving the planet, and that's really what the objective is.